Hello and welcome to another edition of Amateur Soccer, Episode 7. We have here today a game of Lecoq Sportif versus Casuals. Lecoq Sportif is in yellow, Casuals is in red. And we flip in. Thanks for coming in and watching, I really appreciate it. And should be there, and there we go, start of the game, pulling it off. And starting first in here, we have the first highlight of the game. We have Lecoq Sportif on the side. They put a through ball to Josh. Josh pushes the ball through, pushes a little bit further ahead of himself, and then lovely slots that in the bottom corner on the right side. Beautiful goal. We'll have a replay of that highlight for you in there. As you can see, he runs onto it. Ball's bouncing, brings it under control, pushes just a little bit ahead. The goalie eventually comes off the line, but it's a little too late, and ball slotted past him into the corner. Beautiful goal there. This one here, we have the Casuals throw in. I think the ball kind of pings around. Nav has the ball, pushes it out, keeps going around. Casuals eventually pushes it back to their goalie. The goalie kind of takes a look around and then passes it out to Nav directly, and Nav sees the open net, lobs the ball beautifully over the goalie. Another wonderful goal by Lecoq Sportif, and Nav himself, beautiful shot. As you can see, another highlight here, as the goalie passes it out, Nav kind of reads it and turns to the right and pulls back on it, sees the goalie far out, hits the ball, drifts it lovingly over the goalkeeper, reaching but just not able to get it. Another beautiful goal for them. And then we go into the second half. Wasn't a lot of highlights. I kind of condensed this down, so as you can see, I just kind of brought it into only the goals that basically happened. That was basically all I did. I was not at this game. So we move over here and we see the Lecoq Sportif passing off the ball to start the second half. And as we move into here, we have the Casuals with a corner. There in the corner, and made a little bit long for that. And then you can see he puts his hand up, puts it through. Cross comes in, pings around a bunch, kind of ball around, and then it goes off. Guy standing on the line in front of Jeff and kind of pops it back and rolls it in the corner. Great goal by Casuals, pulling it back to 2-1. As you can see, I zoomed in a little bit. You can see it kind of pings around. Casual players puts it off the line. There's a guy on the line, and he kind of either, I can't really tell, either tips it or moves it, but it goes past Jeff into the net. And here we have Lecoq Sportif with the throw-in on the side there in their half. Puts it to the corner. That is Josh on the ball. As he's moving around, doing his drags and moves. I was in the little, as you can see, puts the ball straight across to Champ, who is just standing on the edge of the 6-yard box. Puts that in the back of the net, make it 3-1 for Lecoq Sportif. You can see I pull it back in again, slow it down a little bit. You can see Josh got nice footwork on the ball, pulls it around the Casuals defender, sees Champ standing in the middle, passes the ball straight across. Champ sitting there, just side foots in the net. Nice, easy, very good job. Good team goal. Great and wonderful. And that's basically the end of the game. As you can see here, this is basically the last throw-in of the game. The ball gets cleared out and the ref blows his whistle. Final score on this game was Lecoq Sportif 3, the Casuals 1. Thank you very much for coming and watching this game. Really appreciate it. And stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much.